U.S. Department of Justice, DOJ, investigators have found 6 more classified documents during a 13-hour search of President Joe Biden's home in Delaware. A lawyer for Mr. Biden says. Some documents seized at the Wilmington property on Friday were from his time as a senator and others from his tenure as vice president under Barack Obama. Lawyer Bob Bauer said, personally handwritten notes, and surrounding materials, were also taken away. Mr. Biden and his wife were not present. The president offered access to his home to allow DOJ to conduct a search of the entire premises for potential vice presidential records and potential classified material, Mr. Bauer said in a statement on Saturday. Former President Donald Trump is facing a criminal investigation for allegedly mishandling classified files. Earlier this month, Mr. Biden's lawyer said a first batch of classified documents had been found on 2 November at the Penn Biden Center, a think tank the president founded in Washington, D.C. A second batch of records was found on 20 December in the garage at his Wilmington home, while another document was found in a storage space at the house on 12 January, his lawyers said. After finding the documents, the president said his team immediately turned them over to the National Archives and the Justice Department. It is not clear why Mr. Biden had kept them. Under the Presidential Records Act, White House records are supposed to go to the National Archives once an administration ends, where they can be stored securely. A special counsel, Robert Hur, has been appointed to lead the investigation into how the sensitive documents were handled. The lengthy search and subsequent discovery of more documents is a political headache for the president, as he prepares to declare whether he will run for a second term in 2024. Mr. Biden and his wife, Jill, are spending the weekend in the coastal town of Rehoboth Beach in Delaware, where they own another house. It was searched earlier this month and no documents were found, his lawyers said, according to The New York Times. The 2-month gap between the first Biden discovery—days before the midterm elections—and the news being made public in January raises awkward questions for the president about transparency, BBC North America correspondent Anthony Zurcher says. Mr. Biden's team insists the president has co-operated fully with the DOJ inquiry.